So for the last hour and a half, I'd say I've been trying to figure out what offer I want to provide to the world, what solution I want to provide to the world. And I realized I don't have enough proof. I don't have enough evidence for myself. I don't have the quality content. I haven't built the audience for anybody to even say, Cam, we need this from you. I don't want to create anything. I want to create for the sake of me creating it and saying that I have an offer or I have a product or I have an ebook when that's what nobody wants. When that's what I want for you guys. It's like, if I know there's a solution to a problem and you don't necessarily want that solution, it's like I wasted my time. And it's not only about wasting my time, but it's like at the end of the day, I didn't transform or I didn't impact your life in a way that was meaningful to you. I may have solutions, I may have insights that are valuable from my perspective, but I need them to be valuable from your perspective. That's why taking a step back and realizing that I don't need an offer right now. I don't need a product or service right now. I need to just be authentic, continue being real, and figure out what areas I can help you with. Because if back to what I was saying, if I have an offer, if I have a solution, or if I have even just advice that I want you to hear because I see that you have a problem, but you don't necessarily want that solution, or you don't even see that that may be a problem for you, it's like, what are we doing? I'm wasting my time, I'm wasting my breath, and you're wasting your energy just listening to me, or even not even, you don't even want to listen to me. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm at the point where money isn't becoming an issue. I'm stacking my money. I'm going to the gym. I'm learning. I'm experiencing, right? So it's not like I need the money, but deep down inside, I genuinely want to transform somebody's life. And I'm not sure where that is coming from. Like, in the inner depths of my being, I truly want to change at least somebody's life. And it's not even monetarily. Of course, the money, like I said, is a byproduct. The money comes with it, but that's not what I'm looking for, because I can easily sell products. I can easily have a service strictly for the money, but it's like, what else is there to gain rather than just the money? Like, I don't want it to be about just the money, because money comes and goes, but I want to be able to impact somebody. I want somebody to be able to look at my videos or speak to me in person and be like, Cam, you completely changed my whole perspective on this topic, whatever that may be. And that's not something that you can rush. That's not something that you or me, that's not something that I have the power to, or I wouldn't say power, that's not something I have the authority to say that I did. That's something that has to come from you guys. That has to be something that you guys say that I'm this. You know what I'm saying? And not saying that my identity comes from you guys, but the value that I provide, that comes from the market, that comes from you guys. If what I say is valuable isn't truly valuable, then it's like, it's empty. You know what I'm saying? If everybody's asking me, hey Cam, how do you save your $10,000? How do you save your first $10,000? Cam, how do you become more disciplined? Cam, how do you apply what you learn in a book to your everyday life? Those are questions that my audience, my community, the people that are watching me find valuable. So those are the things that I should, I should value that, and I should create an offer around that. But that takes time. That takes building trust. And I think I was a few steps ahead, which isn't bad by any means, but I caught myself getting frustrated. I felt like I was starting from ground zero, because it's like, damn, I thought I had, you know, some type of knowledge on sales, or some type of knowledge on, you know, how to stack a certain amount of money, so now I can teach others how to do it. But it's not even about me, it's about you guys. It's about providing you guys with the most valuable information, or the best transformation possible, because that's all I really want to do. And that could be, you know, selfish, but I do want to be valuable. I think we all want to be valuable. We all want to be used, just not misused. Shout out to my dad for that phrase. We all want to be used. We just don't want to be misused, right? We don't want to be abused, right? We want somebody to value what we create, because we value them. You see what I'm saying? Because I've been in different shoes. I may have been in your shoes. I may have not been in your shoes, but whatever direction you choose to go, whatever you're struggling with, I want to be the one to help you in whatever area that is, whether that's discipline, whether that's financial, whether that's spiritually, whether that's socially. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want, because working a 9 to 5 isn't inherently bad, but at the end of the day, you are trading your time for money. I no longer want to do that. I want to transform lives and have impact, and, you know, get paid accordingly. To be honest, bro, and this is just between me and you, right? Sorry, I cut the AC off because I wanted y'all to hear me clearly, but this is just between me and you. If I made, and I'm just gonna throw a random number out there. If I made what I made from my job, listen, you know what? Let's just say if I made $40,000 a year, right? But I had the impact, and I had the connections, and the network, and the contribution that I truly want to give from the bottom of my heart, I would be okay with making $40,000 a year, because I would feel fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? But I would hate to have a high paying position where I feel like I'm stuck. I feel like I'm capped. I feel like I'm not pursuing or becoming who God called me to be, but I make $200,000 a year. It's like, it's ass backwards to me, because the money doesn't mean anything. The money is essentially becomes your master, and I don't want that. So this is just a real and authentic conversation I'm having with you guys, because I'm not saying I don't want you guys to look at me as an authority figure, and some of you may not, but I'm just an ordinary person. I wouldn't even say that, but I'm a regular dude. I'm a regular dude, bro. Like, I go to work, I have problems, I cry, I get angry, I lift, you know what I'm saying? I drive a 2002 Honda Accord, bro. Like, it's all relatable, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have my ups and downs just like everybody else, but it's like, I want to be able to dive deep into who God created me to be, my unique qualities, my unfair advantages. That way you guys can take the shortcut route from my mistakes, the shortcut route from, you know, my fuck ups and my wins as well. That's all I really want, bro, because, you know, life is short, and transformation is it goes beyond your life, right? The transformation that you go through affects your children. It affects your siblings. It's a domino effect. It doesn't just affect you. Like, the transformation you go through, the healing that you go through, the strength that you obtain, the wisdom, the knowledge that you acquire doesn't just affect you, bro. It affects everything and everyone you come across, whether you know it or not. And I want to be a part of that. I just want to be a part of that, bro. And like I said, I don't know where this is coming from, but as of lately, I just been really wanting to expand my capacity, expand my impact. That way we can all just enjoy life before it's time to go. But that's really all I gotta say. If there's any questions, if there's anything that you guys want to know, please feel free to ask in the comment section. I answer all. I reply to all my comments, bro. Trust me, I reply to all my comments. But that's something that I truly want to do. Like, I want to be able to answer, Cam, what do you do to keep your car running to 170,000 miles? Cam, what lifts bring you the most energy? Cam, what did you struggle with today? What did you learn from today that would help me out? Because I'm in a similar situation. Cam, how do you know the difference between when to save your money and when to help family members out? Cam, when do you know the difference between a friend who's just around you for the things that you bring versus the person that you are? Like, I want to be able to provide just things like that, bro. I don't even want to overcomplicate it, because it's not that complicated. My thoughts are just so abstract. I want to be able to help people articulate themselves better, articulate their thoughts into words, articulate their ideas into words. But that comes with time. That comes with me bettering myself. That comes with me being the proof and the evidence for you guys. So that's pretty much it. Your boy Cameron Mitchell is out. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll just be back for some more pretty soon.